In terms of Kyra, because she is Holt's arch nemesis, how is he handling this reunion? How is he kind of taking it out on his squad? How are things going with that?
Well, I want to be simultaneously a really efficient squad that demonstrates the excellence of the NYPD. And I also want to just show her that I'm as good a cop as she is. And um, so I try a little hard, you know what I mean? I go a little over the top, to demonstrate how terrific we are in the 9-9 and fail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, fail. But it's just been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun playing these storylines because one of the things about Holt is that he's a stoic and a professional. And one of the joys is watching a stoic and a professional act like an absolute child. And that's what I get a chance to do.
In some ways, is it a parallel to the Amy and Holt relationship? Since she can be professional at times, but when she's around Holt, she goes over the top. Is Holt kind of the same way with?
No. This is an insulting and bitter relationship that I have with Kyra Sedgwick. So we insult each other on a pretty steady basis.
What does the rest of the squad think of that?
They think it's childish and unprofessional, but who cares what they think until I win? You know what I mean? I won't stop, and so eventually I win. Eventually Holt wins.
It'd be very rude of them if you didn't win.
Right, exactly. I'd be depressed for the rest of the episodes.
Which, I mean, he does have his moments of, well, other people might think he's depressed. He thinks he's joyous. But yeah.
He's joyous. He's a stoic.
Yeah.
What can I say? He's absolutely a stoic. And I've got a badass alter ego in young Holt from the '70s, and we just have fun playing around with that. And the flashbacks are really just a great part of the show. Being able to talk about things and then flashback to them. To Jake's bar mitzvah. Or Boyle's first wedding, or what, you know what I mean? It's lovely. Yeah. So I love that kind of stuff.
Do we get any fun flashbacks for Holt in season 2 that you filmed so far, or is it coming up, hopefully?
Fun flashbacks for Holt. I think I've only had one flashback this season, so there's one coming up in the next episode. Yeah, they're not standout Holt flashbacks because they're so brief and so tiny that you might even think why the gigantic makeup job, but we still do it. But they're brief now. I can't speak of a Holt flashback now that stands out as being stellar.